They stay on. Yeah.
We're back. It's day 3, and we are so fortunate to have with us for our interview today, Mr. Friedman Vogel. Friedman, thank you for being on the jury and inspiring these lovely kids. They were telling me that they get nervous seeing you there.
No,
yes,
I don't
they
think
do.
so.
It's true. It's true.
You know, I have an anniversary today. It's exactly 25 years ago that I was a participant, and now I'm part on the other side as a jury member. I'm so excited.
And it's got to be a whole different outlook. You're seeing it how the jury sees it now after your long career, very successful career at the Stuttgart Ballet and around the world. He's guested everywhere, from La Scala to the Bolshoi to so Helsinki in Finland. I've seen you there. So, you have a career that your reputation is ahead of you. So I can see where the dancers would be, so inspiring to see you, even just sitting. So congratulations on your career so far.
Thank you.
And how is it going for you this week? How is it to be on the jury? And what advice would you have for the candidates?
The advice I have to candidates, just be open and use that opportunity. Because I remember when I did the Prix, it changed your life. It was the first time that I met so many people, and it can change your life. It might change even your school. And take this opportunity. And it's so great that we're, as a jury, able to follow them throughout the week. So we see their progress, and we don't judge them on the day. We judge them because you see the progress, you see their talents, their future.
Exactly, and how the Prix always tries to evolve and adapt and change, and I believe now there's more contemporary than before. How are your memories from when you were a candidate?
When I was a candidate, there was more, the balance was more on classical and less on the contemporary. But nowadays, we all know in the companies it's half-half. And so it's important to be on the same level, contemporary, than classical. But what I believe what counts is what you express with your movement. If it's classical or contemporary, it doesn't matter. Something has to come across that inspires the audience, and you can tell something with your movements. And this doesn't matter if contemporary or classical.
Exactly. And I mean, we all hope, all the viewers too, are going to see you on stage for many, many years to come. But I'm curious, I think we're all curious to know, do you have interest eventually to teach, coach, direct? How do you, to pass on your knowledge and experience? Have you ever?
You know, since I'm 8 years old, my passion is dance. So life goes on, and I will always stay in the field of dance because that's what I love and that's my passion.
It's your identity as
Exactly, that's me. No, I will be always a dancer. Even I will retire dancing on a stage, but I will always be a dancer and see everything through dance.
And I'd be curious, I think the dance world, we're trying to be as aware as possible for healthy training, for mental training, physical training. Do you follow a special regime of cross-training, or how do you, because you're busy and performing a lot, how do you take care of your instrument?
I believe that if you take every day a full class and you really challenge also your body, that's where you can control, and that's where you build your muscles. It's not good that you just do a little warm-up and then you do a performance. You have to be consistent in your training, and that's what I do. So I work maybe 5, 6, 7 hours a day, and I don't need to do anything else because that fulfills me and it fulfills my body needs. So if I do everything, I will have all muscle groups working, so I don't need to do any other workouts.
Okay.
Everybody is different, and there's no need to follow a special diet. You're burning calories like crazy when you're dancing.
Exactly. It's
Just eat healthily.
Yes, and very important is also a healthy mind.
Exactly, absolutely. And I think this is what's the beauty of the Prix, is that it's emphasized here that everything is taken care of, from the mind, the soul, and the body. Anyway, we certainly thank you, and we don't want you to miss these dancers, and appreciate you being here and spending a few moments with us.
Yes, I'm so excited to be part of the Prix de Lausanne.
Thank you very much, and enjoy.
Congratulations. Bye.
I am so excited to be participating in the 2022 Prix de Lausanne. It has been my dream for many years to be a part of this amazing competition.
I'm looking forward to meeting all of the candidates and the jury and working with the amazing coaches. I guess I'll see you there.
Hi, I'm Sumin Lee and I'm 17 years old from South Korea. I'm really happy and looking forward to participating in this 2022 Prix de Lausanne.
Bonjour, I am Dorian Place. I am from Réunion Island, France, and I am studying at the Académie Princesse Grace in Monaco.
Lovely. That's nice, 412. Nice. Let's come back 2 at a time again. Go. This is different. Yes, 4-1. Come on. Nice, boys. Keep it up. Here we go. Yes. Here we go. All right, 4-7, that's better. Nice. Keep going, keep going. Nice. Hey, come on. That was quite good. I like this group because they're really clear about the difference in their improv. I have this thing where people improvise and it always looks the same. It's like basically the same thing. Yeah, so this is nice that you guys really show the difference. What was nice, what's your name? Sasha? Yep. What was nice about Sasha was that he smiled. So he was like dancing and then he like smiled and I was like, I noticed that. I was like, you know, that kid looks like he likes to
Et on
dance.
regarde le cours de contemporain de Amanda Braswell avec tous les garçons du groupe B. Et c'est la première fois que le jury voit ses candidats en contemporain. Et elle a commencé là avec une improvisation. Et on a parlé un petit peu avec lui avant le cours. Et le cours serait composé de 4 éléments, des impros, des phrases, du matériau qu'eux-mêmes ils ont créé. Et aussi une phrase chorégraphique de lui-même. So Cynthia, I'm very curious to discover them in contemporary.
Absolutely. They're having this three-pronged approach to their class today, which is being marked for the first time by the jury. This is the first time that the jury are seeing them and able to mark them. And they're doing an improvisational section.
Yeah.
And they're also doing a created section by Mr. Braswell, Armando Braswell. And finally, they're doing a section where they've created their own movements.
Material, yeah.
And there's 4 sections to this piece, and we'll be able to see them all individually. So I look forward to this.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's not going to work. Yeah? It's nice when you change sometimes. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. You know, look where you're going. Okay, that was quite nice. I was happy about that. Can we move forward with Tai Chi? Can we see Tai Chi? Come on, spread out. No offense to anyone who does Tai Chi. So you did your homework for Tai Chi. You already did your Tai Chi homework. Yes, spread out, go back, back. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna see what happens. You did your homework. Okay, so let's just try it, and then we see what happens, okay? You have to move your head. Yeah, okay. 5, 6, 7, and a 8, and a 1. You have to start good. Make sure the start is good. Yes, 416. Make sure you start well. That was excellent, 418. Make sure you start well. Looking lazy in the back, looking lazy in the back. We can see you. They're like, you're looking lazy. A1. All right, okay, all right, okay. Not bad, not good, okay, all right, yeah. I think it wasn't bad. You did your homework, I can see that. I think these people, the people on the ends, your last move has to be toward there. Then this gives this chance to be smooth. I say the worst part is the connection.
Bienvenido al Prix de Lausanne. Si acaba de unirse a nosotros ahora, estamos viendo la clase contemporánea de los chicos B. Estamos aquí con el jurado que está marcando a estos jóvenes por primera vez.
Und wir sehen heute, dieses zeitgenössische Training mit all die Männer waren Gruppen B. Und sie haben gerade angefangen mit einer Improvisation und geht jetzt weiter mit anderen Teilen, mit choreografischem Material, was sie haben selbst kreiert innerhalb dieser ersten 3 Tage. So I think, Cynthia, you know, for the jury, this is their first chance to observe them. And I believe here also they have criteria which are judging the potential. So I believe they're really looking for their coordination.
Yes, their creativity, their coordination, expression.
Exactly. I believed, yes, there was also their interpretation of the musicality.
Exactly.
And their courage.
Courage is a very big component here. I don't know if it's listed on the jury markings as courage as such, but I think individuality and the ability to be open and show yourself and not be self-conscious.
Exactly.
No matter how many years, a lot of these, I mean, when you consider they're 18 years old,
Yeah.
from 17 to 18, they can't have been taking contemporary dance since they were 2 or 3. So the experience of being professional and proficient, I should say,
Yeah.
it takes time. It takes
Exactly.
many years. So it's exciting that we see them here, and maybe we'll see them in 5 years in this element or another element of dance.
And I think it's so important, as Friedemann said just a few minutes ago, the repertoires have really shifted in all companies to include a lot of contemporary. So I'm sure in the course of their career, they will be confronted with new language vocabularies, new movements, and processes that are also more of a dialogue.
And this is why these kind of experiences are so vital.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you ever led before 4:15? Good. That's the right answer. Where are you from? New York City. What? Me too. Yeah. Oh, okay. What school? Oh, okay. All right. Good school. No, I'm kidding. Very good school. All right. Come on. So now you're going to lead. Do you have your first plan? What are you going to do? 1. Okay, so now you know what he's going to do. So there's no excuse. 5, 6, 7, and a 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Better. 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see the pressure? They're like that. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 1. 5. 1. Smart. 5. Not so smart. 1. 5, 6, 7. Okay, not bad. It's not bad. The point of this exercise is to keep your patience, right? So you have to perform the whole time, even though it's boring. You know, I was a hot dog once. Literally, I was a hot dog in a hot dog suit. Yeah? I've been a fish. I've been many things. Yeah? And you have to have patience for that. So asking you to do this for 5 minutes, I sleep really good at night. I don't feel bad about it. But what's revealing is that you guys don't take it enough serious to really be the whole time engaged, the whole time, no matter what. I know it's hard. I can't see him, but they can see me on stage. So I'm not going to just suddenly shut off and suddenly complain. Do you know what I mean? But I can't see because, what if the lights go out? Once I had the wing fall. What are you going to do? Yeah? So we have to really stay in it. We're not doing that again. Good leading. Yeah? We're not going to do it again, but when we do it in the run-through,
414. Okay, so we
I
start
think
with...
you have more possibility. Yesterday, the first day we went here, then we went here. Now today I want here,
We thought we would
So,
continue
I see you
from
in the
where
back.
we were yesterday.
Some of you,
we
whenever
didn't
you're in
quite
the back,
finish identifying the gentleman. We have seen today, number 414, Julien Farjon, who is 18 and 7 months. He's from the Académie Méditerranée de Danse, and he is going to be performing Unravel by Maya Smallwood. He's 5'8", 175 centimeters. He is the dancer who danced the Paquita variation earlier, and has a lot of freshness to his dance approach.
Exactly. And standing actually just next to him is the young man who we just heard from New York City, number 415, Chase Hansen. We also had seen him coaching with Nicolas Leriche in the Albrecht variation from Giselle. And Chase is 18 years and 9 months old, a student of the American Ballet Theatre Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis School. And he's a tall young man. He's 185, so he's exactly 6 feet tall. So it's nice because at this point in the week, we're really getting an idea for who they are as dancers.
Yes, I love that. We have finally number 416, Kaining Dong, who is from China. He is from the affiliated middle school of the Beijing Dance Academy, and he danced James from La Solfède, which we had to leave. We were unfortunate not to be able to see him. He will be doing the Surprise solo by Samuel Winkler. He is 5'10", 18 years old and 9 months, and I look forward to seeing him in his contemporary.
Like this, you can go over it, they can see you separately, and then we rehearsed also. This, we hope to make the poster. I'm just putting it out there, just if you have any influence. Can you show the poster shot so they know which one we want? We hope to make the poster with this shot. Send the message to Kathy. Yes, boy, show the poster way. The poster way. Let me see. And go. Yes, okay, well, we gotta work. We have to work, but we have goals at least. Yeah? Can I have 401, 402? Then 403, 404. Then 405, 406. Yeah, we do it like this. 401, 402. Everybody else on this side. When you're finished, you go that side. Can you translate that? Do you understand? Okay, you come and then you go there. Yeah? Okay. 8 counts in between. Yeah, no? Okay? Hi, guys. Wait, can we just, because it looks really intense right now. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and a 8 and a 1. 5. 1. 1. 1. Go. 7 and a 8 and a 1. Yes. 1. All right now. Up. 1. All right. All right, 404. I'll buy that. 5, 6, 7, and a 1. Yes, 4 or 5. Go. Up. Yes, 8 and 1. Smooth. Up. Yes, 1. Up. 1. All right. All right, 1. Not bad. 7 and a 8 and a 1, 2. Go. 1. 1. Up. All right. Go. 1. 8 and 1. Up. 4. 1. Okay. 5, 6, 7 and a 8 and a 1. Okay, 1. Come on, 411. There you go. 1. Nice, 412. Easy. Yes, A1. All right, let's go, New York. 8 and 1. 1. 1. All right. Okay, 414. 7 and 8 and 1. 1. Up. Okay. Not bad. Come. You know what it looks like? It looks like because I made you do a 2x2, that you were like, forget everything.
We once again have to make a very special mention to the incredible musician who's really contributing so much to their movement and the atmosphere, Paul Pavey.
Absolutely. He's playing the piano. He has a wood box of some sort of percussive instrument. I can't tell from here because somebody's blocking my view. He has a guitar and a drum. And
he sings.
And he sings, I was about to say. So there's a great deal of feeling of earthiness to these pieces.
Yeah.
So it's very, very interesting to me as a viewer.
Yeah, and even now, after only having worked on this material, this is only the third day, and to know the jury's watching them today, you really see how some of them have really incredibly just, absorbed the material, embodied it, and really are showing some whole new qualities.
I feel like they've come home in the evenings back into their hotels or wherever they're staying, and they've thought about these pieces, both the ballet class as well as this, and a lot of them make improvements overnight, which is extraordinary.
Yeah.
Shows their commitment.
7 and 8 and 1, 2. No. 1, 2. You see? You got to keep moving. One more time. 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Good morning. What were you doing before? I even saw your eyes cross for a 1. Yeah? We have to really do the moves. What's after that? What's 5, 6, 7, 8? I thought it was 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you guys mark this? Meaning you're giving too much power. Maybe from there it could be like shuck, shuck, luck. So you did this, this. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Now I'm like, this is expensive now. Before it was cheap. Oh, it's the same. Yeah? And then from there, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because if you just go, bleh, show your sensitivity. Yeah. Drop your hips. Yes. 410, wide. Here's a tip. When it's close, it's hard. It's like the toilet, right? You still have your pants on the ankle, a bit like that. So you definitely want to open your legs, drop your hips. Yes, thank you. And then from there, no, you know me. It needs to be more dramatic. So from here, can we? Chest, 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 desperation. Yes, I want the drama. That's also a dynamic. That was it. And then, I think you have to land low so that this is easier. And then, isn't this, you're supposed to look like a dancer, guys. You can't fall on the soutenu. This is not allowed. Yeah? You land low enough so that you can be here. You can't hop. You have to know what's next. Yeah, exactly. You can't hop. What is that? Yeah? Can I see from, yeah? What's the count? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is it? Is it 5, 6, 7, 8? Yes. So then it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, 416. Yes. Can I see? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. 6, and then I'm sure I'm going the wrong way. And then, yes, look. Yeah, exactly. And if you're late on 1, you're fired. 1, 2. Definitely not that. 1. Yeah? Come on, boys. That's a ballet step. You should be killing that. Yeah. Give it a name if you want, if it makes you comfortable. Sauté passé. Sure. Yeah? This has to be done well. We're at the Prix. Maybe you guys can also open your hands more side diagonal. So it's a little more Von Manen-like. Bum! Bum! Can you make it less bum and more bum? I don't know. Bum! So it's back. Yum! Yes. Yes! It does look higher. Yeah? And then from there, oh yeah, the Alvin Ailey turn. Yeah, you do that well. From there, okay, but guys, listen, you turn. This is another moment. Soft. Yes, and then, it didn't make sense before. It just looked like a mess. Make sure you show this one. Then you present this one. Yeah, it's not just shoulder. I didn't make it up. You made it up. Don't be mad at me. I would have done something different. That's what you did. So I had to go with it. Yeah? Can I see? Clarity, guys. Clarity. 30%. You don't need 95% for the port de bras. You don't need that. Yeah? 30%. We're facing the back. 8 and 1. 2, 3, 4. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, let's see it. Yes. It's supposed to be on 1. What does that mean? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay. So let's do that. So then what is this? 4? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2. You see what he did? This is what I'm trying to break. He made a mistake, and he went, it's okay, but it's not okay. You make a mistake, who cares? Just keep going. But you showed me. I wouldn't have even noticed. And you're allowed a few mistakes. You're dancing quite good. You can make mistake. Don't aim for mistake, but don't show me also. Yeah? I think this has to go here, and this leg comes up from that. So the leg has to come up from that. Yes, 4-1. Yeah. And remember the sensitivity? Oh. Yes. Can you be more sensitive in the arms? Otherwise, it's always the same. Shoo. Yes. And then? And then? Okay, yes, and I would just say at the end, you have to really progress. So make sure you go from the bottom, you really progress up and then fall. No back bend, fall. No back bend. Because then if you have a flexible back, you're doing it better than who doesn't have a flexible back.
Oh, I think it's as we observe these young men, I think it's very interesting to see different ways of learning. Some people learn by imitation, some people take longer to learn, but they keep it also longer. Other people learn quickly. How was Miss Harvey in the learning process? How were we each have our own ways. There's no right or wrong
It's
one.
absolutely true. I was thinking about that just the other day. I could pick up the steps.
Yeah?
I would try it the first day, and it would never be absolutely the way I wanted it. The next day, somehow, having, 12 hours to sleep on it, so to speak, somehow it felt more natural. I did a lot of visualization.
Ah, okay.
I used it throughout my whole career, imagining what I wanted it to feel like and look like.
Okay.
And imagining myself as that dancer doing the movement with the dynamics I wanted in there. And somehow it saves your physical energy, so you're not practicing, and able to do it then later on.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at them again, these young dancers dancing this with the dynamics built in that Mr. Braswell was just working on.
Exactly. And as we see, I hope you agree with me, you see exactly the same qualities that we appreciate in classical.
It is the same. It's absolutely the same.
It's one language.
And that's sort of doing something full out and holding back, and the kind of dynamic and energy that is required, that you're not dancing all at the same pace.
Yeah. Or
your same voice.
Exactly. Or just making empty positions.
Absolutely beautiful. Beautifully said. You did it again.
1. 4. All right. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 4. Yes. Okay, not bad. 5, 7. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Here we go. 1. 8, 1. All right, 1. 6, 7, 8, 1. Easy. Hey, 8, 1, 2. That's it. 5, 6, 1. Easy. Up. 2. All right, this group. Nice 4 or 5. 8, 1. Yes. 8, 1. All right. Up. 6. Up. Lovely. Last group. 6, 7, 8, 1. Use your face. There we go. 1. Okay. Nice. Guys, I don't like this trend of like, for me, we need a little bit of expression. I don't know if it's a man thing or if it's a young thing or if it's but I'm not from that school of expressionless dancing with nice feet. I don't think that has a future.
Et juste comme petit rappel, ce soir à 18h, il y aura une rencontre avec le jury ouvert au public qui va. Et ensuite, il y aura à 19h15 une présentation pour le jury et le public des 5 finalistes, les solos pour the Young Creator Award. Alors, si vous n'êtes pas loin de Montreux et vous avez le temps de venir, nous sommes hyper curieux de découvrir les 5 solos qui ont été chorégraphiés par des élèves des écoles partenaires. Cynthia.
Yes. In English, we've got 6 p.m. this evening. The jury will be on the stage to have be introduced to the public. And at 7:15, we will have the 5 finalists for the Young Creation Award. And their pieces will be performed free here at the Stravinsky Auditorium. This gives people all over Switzerland time to get here. So it's only early in the day. And you can be here for that performance.
Genau.
It'd be wonderful to choose those soloists. The jury will get to choose them.
Exactly. Ja, und für heute Abend 18 Uhr, wir haben ein Treffen mit dem Jury, wo Sie könnt eure Fragen stellen und ein bisschen besser kennenlernen. Unsere Jury, danach um 19:15 Uhr ist die 5 Finalisten für the Young Creator Award. Kommt vorbei heute Abend, schauen und Sie haben die Chance, mit der Jury zu reden und auch die 5 Finalisten, die Soli zum Sehen, heute Abend auf die Bühne. Kostenfrei.
So let's see how we're doing on time. 50. 50. That means something different in Brooklyn. Okay. Yeah? All right, 50 minutes. So we have time. Can I see the combo all together? You want a marky? Why are you so close to him? Back up. Corona dance? Go. All right, relax. Good. No one was hit? We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what's after this? Oh, that's it. Okay, good. Really? 3 8s? Okay. Let's see. All together first, just to remember. 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Change. We're changing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breakdance ballerina. Like this. Yes. Yes. So what we're doing is from here. No, from 3. From here we slide. From here I'm going to use my muscles to take myself forward. 1. From here I'm going to keep this leg straight, and this leg is going to make a circle on the floor to here. And this leg is going to jump over that leg. Breakdance ballerina. Lovely. Really good. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly. Not too jazzy. Maybe just keep it there like I'm prepared for something. Yeah? Now here we go. Watch my legs.
I think it's interesting for these young men, maybe they're experiencing a new technique or a new teacher, which, I mean, after the week, they will take this back and it will affect them. So I'd be curious, Cynthia, did you have moments in your career or training where the work with one teacher or a new approach really radically changed the way you danced?
I think back when I was younger, I can appreciate a couple of teachers that were meaningful to me. One was Hector Zaraspe, who later went to teach at Juilliard, but he'd come to guest teach in California. And I don't know what it was. I can't even describe what it was, but there was some sort of connection. And I think when you find a teacher whose words feel truthful to you, as I also had with David Howard later in my life, what they say not only works, but they understand your being and how important certain things are to you and what looks best on you. And they're willing to tell you the truth. And I think when you find there's somebody who's that honest with you, that connection remains. I've always shied away from people who try to sugarcoat things that they tell me. And I know nowadays you have to be a bit more politically correct in how you speak. I don't mean to be nasty. I don't think it's right to be mean. But I think back on the times when David Howard would say, you know, you're a dancer with a small head and small feet. You need to expand your fingers so that your hands look bigger on stage. That's not insulting. It's truthful. He would tell a gentleman, you know, your shoulders are very narrow. You must dance more expansively. Mm-hmm. I think now we're all, as teachers, slightly afraid to say something that could be perceived as embarrassing or humiliating. And I long for that honesty. And my approach has always been to tell my students as truthfully as possible. Mm-hmm. And how about you? What do you feel in that way? Did you have a mentor as such?
I didn't have one mentor, but I would say I had 3 teachers who really had an influence on me. The first was discovering release technique. Yes. I worked with Stephen Petronio. And through doing the release technique, I discovered my hamstrings and a whole different connection to the floor in my body. Next would be Stanley Williams.
Absolutely.
You know, working with Stanley every day for a year.
I remember so clearly.
He would almost give indications, and you had to figure things out for yourself, which I really appreciated. Having the space to think, not to be spoon-fed, to have to really, you were made responsible. And then my third would be Frédéric Flamand, who I danced with for many, exactly. And that was a whole dialogue-based approach. So every piece we would create together, we would sit down, sometimes with Zaha Hadid and Frédéric Flamand, and she would present her architecture, and Frédéric would have his concept, and they'd look at us as equals and say, you fill it in. And I'd never felt so uneducated in my life.
It's being thrown in the deep end, really.
But it was a whole new viewpoint on how our knowledge as a dancer through our bodies was valued, and we were equal partners.
Fantastic. It's a very fulfilling way of working. Going back to Stanley Williams, who was a teacher at New York City Ballet for a long, long time, he also guest taught at ABT. He spoke in a whisper almost.
Yes.
And it made you come to him.
Yep.
He wasn't trying to come to you by shouting out what he needed to say. It was very intimate. Yeah. And I remember appreciating him also. He would be another one of those on the higher level for me.
Exactly. No, it was a magic atmosphere in his class.
It was. And there were so many things he said that were kind of mysterious. I remember he used to say, turn, don't turn. And you didn't know what did that mean. And I think what it meant was don't go spinning.
Yeah.
You know, feel your turn motion, but don't just go turning for turning's sake. And the timing and the musicality of his work and David Howard's was also very vital to me.
Exactly. Yeah, and I found it, I don't think I understood at the moment what he was asking for, but it made you think. And for me, it was years later, actually, in contemporary, when I found at least I hope, some of the connections that they were looking for. So interesting how everybody learns and how the word of one teacher can have such an effect.
And one last thing on that same topic, that I don't know if everybody realizes how important using your brain is as a dancer.
Hello.
You can have a fabulously talented physique, and if you're not able to use your mental capacities to its fullest, it's not going to work for you always.
No.
And you can't just rely on that physique. You have to work intelligently. You have to use your brain to think ahead. You have to use your imagination. There's things that can go wrong, and you need a plan B. You need to think on your feet more than people realize.
Yep.
So I always also prefer an intelligent dancer.
Agree.
So this is one of I think, the only difference. You move good, you have good hair, but yeah, I want hair. But, it's only the face. So I just wanted to give you a tip, yeah? Because it can make the difference. Yes? Yes. Yes. So it's here and then here. And this is a chassé with a contraction. Oh, contraction. Oh. I stole that from Hofesh. That's not mine. Yes. And well, don't become too floppy. So it has a top, and the top is at your elbows. Yes, that's it. That's it. And then here. Yes, that's nice. Yes. Beautiful. Any other questions? Come on, that's okay. You want to try? Come on, let's try. 407. Use your face. Yes, look, a smile. Thank you. Oh my God. That's allowed. You don't have to be smiley all the time. I'm not one of those teachers, smile, smile, smile. No, you don't have to be freaking happy all the time. I'm not saying that. But, we are performing here now, and your face does have to have more than one expression. I think that's okay to say that, no? You have more than one expression. If it's only blank and shy. Yeah? So we have to start to use that. That's my theme this year. Because with your level, when I look at you boys, I'm like, you're looking good. Just one thing, 414, your face. Yeah? And look at you guys looking good. You look good. Look at that hair. Yeah, so come on. It's not about I'm happy even though I'm not happy. No. But your face has more than one mood. Okay? All right, come on, 2 at a time. We start 401, 402. You're looking good. Keep it up. You tell them? Now, which one is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Leg 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't be too wild. Be clean. 8, 1, 2, yes, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 1. It's fast. 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Leg 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Leg 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1. 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1. Yes. Up. 5. Go. 8, 1, 3, 4, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1. Yes. Now we got it, Paul. 8, 1. Leg 2, 4, 5. 1. 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1. Hey. Up. 8, 1. 4. 6, and 1. 4, 5, and 1. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 4, 5, 7, and 1. Leg. 5, 7, and 1. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1. 5, 6, 7, and 1. 5, 1. 5, 1. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. 5, 1. 5, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. All right, up. Good. Hey, that was looking good. 414, you look good. You know, since day one, you've been a bit unsure. But this is a perfect example. You've been a bit unsure, like shy. It's not getting you anywhere, actually. You see? Now it's gotten me noticing you. So now you have to flip the switch. Now they notice you too. So now you gotta take it up a notch, yeah? You're not bad, you're not dancing bad. You've been dancing good this whole time, but you really, it's eating you up. Like, you know, you can't just be here. You know, you have all these things. Maybe you really wanna win. I don't know, is he amazing in classical or something? Are you amazingly classical or? I think you have to reflect, yeah? Because you're a good dancer, actually. You don't have to worry about many things, yeah? Okay, not bad. How do you think you did? Is it better? It does look better. It does look better. I want to warn you that when we have to do the run-through, I don't want you to get wild just to show off. I get that energy from this group, which is okay, because I like to pull you back, but also the dynamic of intensity and sensitivity is what we're working on today, okay? Not bad. Is that everything? We did the improv. We did Tai Chi. Did we do the transition? Let's go. How much time we have? Half an hour. Okay, good. Transition. Jury, is it okay so far? I'm planning on going through the transition for about 7 minutes and then doing it all again. Or would you like to see the solos again? It's up to you. Now's the time to see that if you want to see it. The transition is just when they just go back and forth, this group together stuff. Yeah, you want to see both solos again? Okay. Okay, no problem, no problem. I mean, we have time, so I can definitely show you both solos again. And then at the end, they can do the thing. Yes, exactly. No, I think that's good because they've been, it kind of connects them a little bit. But I'm very happy to show you both solos. Guys, let's do solos.
Oh, I think what we're seeing here is what you wouldn't see in a normal class situation is the role of the jury.
Absolutely. He's been asking whether they need to see something differently or again. So it's quite good that they're vocal about it because they don't want to be unfair. They want to mark each dancer individually, thoroughly, on whatever the criteria are that they're looking for.
Exactly. You know, it might be that the jury would like to see it again, or maybe they were focused on one and not the other, just to make sure that everybody really has a fair chance.
And it's this way throughout all the different classes, not just for the contemporary class, but also in the classical classes. Everyone is marked as fairly as possible. And I believe in the end, the numbers are what counts. The scores, I should say.
Exactly. Yes, there's no discussion. Each jury member hands in their scores, and they're all calculated by computer, and the scores speak, and that's the results.
Often, if there is a tie, will they figure out if, you know, if the same person gets a tie for the contemporary as the classical? There might be a short discussion. But generally speaking, it ends up being the same person. It just is what it is, and we all accept that.
Exactly.
415, 416. Let's do the last group first. You're looking good, boys. Paul, you got that groove going? That was it. That was the one. One, group of three. No, just, we're gonna start first with this one. And then we have 2/8 improv. Then we do this one. Yes? I'm gonna yell, don't worry. You're a good dancer, don't worry. Ooh, who's that? Mask off? Well, look at that. He means business, guys. Uh-oh. Point the camera. 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 8. Go 1, 2, 3, up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Improv. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go 7, 8. Take your time. 2. Yes, 417. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Leg 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Next group. No. 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1, 2. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1. 1. 7 and an 8 and a 1. Yes. Up. 1. Improv. 1. 2. 5, 6, 7, and an 8 and a 1. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Boys. 5, 6, 7, and an 8 and a 1. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 8. 1, 3. That's it. Show your diversity. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Yes. 3, 4, 5. Easy. 6, 7, 8. Improv. Show something different. Up. 6, 7, 8. 2, 5, 6, 7, and an 8 and a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, take your time. 7, 8, 1, 2. All right. 4, 5. All right. Guys, stop going that way. 5, 6, 7, and an 8. Yes. And 1. All right. Up. Yes. 5. Hey, 1. Nice. 1. Up. All right, 1. Yes, all right, this group. Better, 405. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. Don't be early. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. Yes, 404. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Yes, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, excellent. 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 4. Hey. Nice. 1. 5, 6, and 1. Hey. And 5. All right, boys. 1. Up. Here we go. 1. 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. All right. Nice. They were good. They were good. Come on. That was good.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting to see their various ways of moving in their improv in between those movements that they were given, and that sort of adjusting to what Paul was playing.
Exactly.
On his percussive instruments.
Yeah, no, the music has a huge influence, and I think the challenge in improv is not just to fall in your habitual movements, that you sort of one of these and one of those, but to really challenge yourself to discover something unexpected or somewhere where you haven't been.
Yes, and I loved some of them dropped from a standing level to the floor,
Yeah.
and then maybe jumped off the floor.
Exactly.
Excellent demonstration of what they've learned even in these short 2 days prior to
Yep.
today. We're 25 minutes left, and I suspect that the dancers are going to get another drink of water.
Exactly, very important.
So
Stay
that they can
hydrated.
Stay hydrated. I'm fascinated by Paul Pavey's instruments. He has a guitar, and he had
Synthesizer.
a synthesizer, which
Yes.
apparently wasn't here yesterday.
Apparently his luggage didn't arrive until today. Oh, poor guy.
He's not the only one. I understand that Nicolas Lariche, his suitcase also has not arrived.
Exactly. That's why
So-
coaching in his socks today.
Yes, he felt very uncomfortable. But however, it didn't bother me
Nope.
to watch.
Not at all.
I've had that happen with connected flights, and I think this is a fear when you have a short time to get somewhere. We always have the dancers prepared. Carry your
Everything in your
dance
carry-on.
clothes, everything you're going to need.
Yeah.
So that basically you're on with a carry-on.
Yeah.
They're
No.
back.
We're back, and I think now we're going to see, I guess this could be the equivalent of the enchaînement in the classical class, like
Perhaps
a
so.
longer phrase to really see their different levels and how they interpret. So let's,
It should be pretty exciting.
yeah.
Can we continue?
You're doing a good job. I just think the people who took my advice look better. Yeah? So we have to make this progression. This is our last chance. Yeah? So it's nice when we dance with a little emotion, that you show the jury the final stage is that we have emotion, that we're human, you know? And then when you fall, they go, that's okay. But if you're gonna be a robot, then I wanna see perfection. Come on, robot, show me perfect, you know? So it's good sometimes to have a bit of humanity, to show emotion when you dance. Then when you make a mistake, it's okay. Yeah? Oh, but he was feeling it, you know? But if you're not feeling it and you fall, you know what I mean? So now when we do it this time, all the things we had, all these days we had together, I want you to try now to really perform and also find the emotion for you. Yeah? Some of you, I see it coming through when you dance. I can see it. Yeah? I think you're not too young for that. I think it's okay. Yeah? Okay, from the very top. Ladies and gentlemen, go, 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 go. Welcome to this distinguished jury. Welcome to this performance. We've been working all year. The company is ready. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Tai Chi. Da. Transition. Dun, dun, and then dun, dun, dun. I never know what I made. Dun, ba, 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 and then ba, right? Oh, we didn't transition. That's okay. So finish, 2 improv, back line comes front, front line changes back. And then we start this one. Just listen, I'll tell you. We'll tell them everything. It's easier. We do 3, 2, 1. Come on, ain't no line over there. There's 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 only this line, or this line. There's no in between. I don't like the people who hang out in between. They don't know what line they're going to. Then they decide at the last moment, make everyone nervous. Yes. All right, here we go. Paul, take us away. Ooh, good start. Good start. Come on, boys, keep it going. It's too long. Half of the stage is gone. Lovely, men. Go. All right, 414, coming alive. Coming alive. Love it. All right, 415. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Go. Nice, 401. Nice. All right, boys. Yes, excellent, excellent. Move something else. Yes, move something else. There you go. Yes. Lovely, lovely. Really nice for a teen. Keep going. He's so creative. He never talks, and then he improvs, and he's amazing. This one, he is the most creative improv. Nice, boys. Make sure you're ready on the side for the next one, huh?
And we're just seeing the wrap-up of the contemporary class from Armando Braswell. And for the viewers, when this class is over, we will be back in an hour and a half with an interview with Kathleen McNerney from the jury, and we'll be watching the contemporary coaching.
Contemporary coaching with the girls A, and, the boys A and B, contemporary coaching, and this will be with the jury as well. So
exactly.
We look forward to having you back in an hour and a half.
Great.
And see you then, Jason.
See you then. À bientôt.
Yes, 404. Good job. You controlled the group. Excellent. Seven and an 8 and 1. 5. 1. 5. 1. 5. 1. Next one. 5. It's only 4 counts. 8. 1, 2, 3. Next one. 5, 6, 7. 408. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next. 5, 6, 7. Next. 1, 2, 3. Next. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Yes, now you have it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm not stopping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. To be honest, this is more like what being a dance company is than what you're gonna do there with your tutus and all that shiny stuff. This is actually what it's like to be in a dance company. 87% of what I did was this, not some solo doing the thing. I'm sure they will back me up. They were stars, but I wasn't, right? So this is the majority of your dance career. If this is boring and hard for you, not interesting, not sure you're in the right business. So if you can't follow someone doing a move, I'm not sure dance is for you. If it's too hard. And right now I get the feeling when we do this simple thing, you just don't care enough. You want to work on your feet. I get this feeling. Because it's not like they're like, 1, 2, 3. Then I would be like, oh, that's hard. 1, 2, 3. And then you come 1 hour late. This is more what it's like to be in a dance company, actually, I would say. Yeah, more than like solos and things like that. So that's why I really think this is an important exercise. We can do better. We're not gonna do it again. Yeah, but we can do this better. You have to follow. Yeah, I know you thought you would come to the pre and work on your solo, but this is an important thing, okay? Can we start from here with the transition? Yeah, okay. It's better when you let them be a mess because then they see, they're like, Transition, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and a 1. 2, 5, 6, 7, and a 8, and a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, yes, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 2, nice, 4, 12, 4, 5, 6, 7, improv. 1, change lines, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1. 2, 3, hey, 4, and 1. 2, 3, hey, 4, and 1. 2, 3, hey, 4, and 1. 2, 3, don't be late, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, go. Up, 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 up. Thank you, Paul. All right. Not bad, boys. Good, come back. How much time? 5 minutes. Okay. Hey, that was good. I forgot we made a canon. But that was good. All right, I think that's enough. Yeah? Hey, you did good, boys. Very happy with this group. Yeah? We did progress a lot. Some of you came in very shy, 410, yeah? 417, yeah? 414, yeah? You come in very shy, but it's climbing, it's climbing, it's climbing. When you go to do the classical stuff, my tip is to take some of this with you. So take some of this quality with you. I think they might appreciate it, like at the bar when you really like take some of this quality, yeah, and contemporary. You have to mix it. Don't go back to class now like, yeah? Also add a little bit of that. Add a little bit of that when you move, yeah? So we can have this kind of quality. You guys have to take more contemporary. I know I sound like a modern dancer when I say that, but I really do think that most of the repertoire, even in classical companies, not most, but I would say half, is contemporary repertoire. So it's my job as the teacher to kind of make sure that you guys are prepared. And I give respect to the Prix de Lausanne for being ahead of the game and really pushing contemporary dance, yeah? So they know what you need to become a dancer. So you have enough people telling you about your classical stuff. So I'm not gonna jump on that boat. But with the contemporary, I think you guys can like step it up. If you don't have contemporary at your school, take some hip hop classes. Really, I'm not kidding. If you don't have contemporary at your school, go take hip hop somewhere. It's this, like you can get the same embarrassment. Yeah, sir? Oh, okay. 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 Hey, they want to see you dance again. Can we do transition into this combo with the canon and everything? Is that okay? You know, when they ask to see a canon again, they want to see who can dance in a group, not who can dance good. So they want to see the group. So then that tells me that they're curious who can actually be in a company. Yeah? Okay, one more time. Yes? No, let's do, we do transition, and then we do the first one, and then we do the canon, right? Is that how it goes? Impro and then canon? Do what you always do. Yeah. Do what you always do. Oh, they're happy. Ready? From the transition. We just do the transition into the group part, into the canon. I think it's, sorry, which combo is this? One, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 6, 7, and an 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't be late. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a poster. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. You gotta count for 15, 7, and an 8, 1. Six, 7, and 8, and a 1. Be together. 4 and a 1. 4 and a 1. Look at each other. 4 and a 1. Up, 1. If you're late in the jump, up, 1. Up, 1. Up, 1. Go up. Go, run, up. Go, run, up. Go, up. All right. Hey, everyone, say thank you to Paul. Sometimes I've had a pianist. Sometimes I've had a percussionist. Sometimes I've had a guitarist, but I've never had a piano percussionist guitarist. And I hear some digital in there too, so he's really all up there. Yeah, it's so nice to have live music, I mean, obviously. Thank you guys. Please say thank you to the jury.
And welcome back. We're here. It's a pleasure to have a few minutes of your time, Kathleen McNerney, as a member of the jury this year. And how is the week going so far?
Well, this is Wednesday now, and it feels like we're getting to know the dancers a little bit better. I have to admit, the first day, it's a lot all at one time for the over 70 faces. I'm covered in masks, but I'm starting to feel like I know them.
Nice.
Isn't that wonderful? I think that these young people are benefiting so much from the expertise of people like yourself. You've had a fantastic contemporary career. You're American, and you ended up in Switzerland. So tell me about that journey. How did you get from one place to the other?
Well, you know, the journey was a long time ago, but
I commiserate my journey.
I'll make it quite precise. From Portland, Oregon to New York, trained there. And then my first professional job was in Ireland for 4 years. And then I landed in, literally, in Basel with the Basel Ballet under Heinz Spürli.
All right.
And what a great place to land. And so that's really where my career took place. And when you're first in Switzerland, one thinks, okay, I'll move on. Well, here I am.
I've heard that before.
Yes, exactly.
It is a beautiful place.
I
wouldn't complain either if I were you.
Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about the Tanz Luzern Theater.
Yeah, Tanz Luzern Theater was the title that I gave the company when I took over in 2009. And you know, the system is very different than America, because here it's like the German system that you know, of a theater, state-supported, with the 3 different sections of opera, of theater, and of dance.
Right.
And so I took over the dance company, and I was allowed to give it the name, and that's what I gave it. And yes, we were a small company ballet-based in the sense that's the training that all my dancers had. I needed that. And then on top of it, we did contemporary work. But as you're seeing now with the contemporary work, it's a very big spectrum.
Yeah, we were speaking of that yesterday, the broadness. But here, of course, it's fairly ballet-based because that's where their most training is. And it used to be this was just a ballet competition. It's now evolved to what most dance companies are expecting these days, which is a combination of the two.
Well,
strong combination.
You know, that's it. And I followed the Prix de Lausanne for years, and I really, truly applaud the fact that it's now, let's say, 50-50, because that's the way dance is nowadays.
Exactly.
Even the most classical companies, I mean, those dancers have to be able to roll on the floor and do their 32 fouettes.
Yes, and often on the same day.
And sometimes their fouettes wind up on the floor.
That
I
we
hope
try to
not.
avoid.
That's a different matter. But then they know how to get up
Exactly.
in a very good way.
Yes,
And-
very natural.
I think we're all very curious because this evening we're going to have the first chance to see the 5 solos created by the young creators. So I think knowing that your company was a hotbed of creativity for young choreographers, what are you looking for in these solos tonight? What?
Well, you know, I can't help but think I'm looking at what the choreographers did because they are so young to see that talent. But it's also, I think it's really interesting when young dancers are working with someone that's almost a peer.
Yes, I feel that must be quite difficult in some respects, but on the other hand, a familiarity, which should help.
But the new generation, and I always, we go through so many different generations. The new generation is very used to that because in all of their studies, it's encouraged that you do choreographies, and who are you going to do it on? You do it on your colleagues.
That's right.
And so they've become really, really good at it. So I'm looking at both. I'm looking at those young choreographers, but I'm also looking at those young dancers and how they're going to handle a completely different style.
Great. Well, I think we're all super curious for this evening and curious to get to know the candidates over the week, and also in your role at Danse Suisse, really being very aware of how dance is being evolved in Switzerland and going forward. So.
Well, you know, that's it. With Danse Suisse, we've been very instrumental in the education with dance, of the higher education. And this is a perfect example of what comes out of these schools and how important it is that it keeps that quality.
Well, we were talking earlier about the fact that an intelligent dancer is a good dancer, and education should be a component of that, and there's nothing wrong with higher education.
Absolutely not, and we all know how short the career is. And how important nowadays it is to have that piece of paper in your hand, that you haven't just learned how to dance, but you've learned all those other things as well.
Skills to go with it.
Yeah.
Very, very good good advice. And we thank you for your participation in the pre-jury.
I thank you. It's an absolute pleasure. It's a privilege.
Great. Well, we'll let you get back to see.
Yes.
We're actually seeing Goyo Montero, so they've also got the chance, as the choreographer himself is here coaching.
I mean, I hope they know that.
Well, if not, the jury can ask them a trick question, and if they...
They should be honored.
Yeah.
I'm sure they
I'm
all
sure.
are.
I'm in
They all
agreement.
are.
Great. Well,
Yes. Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Thanks.
You from this one. Ahora sí, but I'm going there. I'm not staying here. I'm going far. Yes, more length. Remember, this one is difficult. We don't want to go back. We want to go down and up. Vale, then the tour, en. Tour is nice. Think about that, Feet together, sobre, so, and go, en. This is nice, and it's not about the position, it's about throwing something out. Again. Yes, feel water coming out of your finger. Pluck, like this. Pluck, now, position. Sink onto it. And I think it's better if you take your thigh. Take the thigh and push it away. But really take it. Show that. Yes, this is nice. Now, think about opposition. Opposition. And going down. This is nice. We want to linger almost off balance. And then we want to go in the last moment down. Eso es. I would go, instead of Arabes, I would go second. This is better. It's better for your line. And then the coming forward, please, after, when we go here, Show me that one. It is already better. It's nice what we do. It's almost there, eh? It's much better. But you need to think. When you are going down, think about, think about that quality. Going here like that. So my weight is forward and my stomach is in. So I control the coming down. Vale, en, control. And feel every link of your body is on contact with the floor. Ta, 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 ta. No, 1, 2. So you go gradually down. This is nice. Left shoulder forward, please. This is not bad, actually. And cheat a bit, guys. Cheat. Don't start the turn here. Cheat. So you are coming immediately around. Vale, eso es. Overturn a little bit. This is what I mean. Better already. Now, the going up is about the chest. Someone taking me by the chest. This is nice. Ideally, yes, this is very good. Continue, in. Going, in. Pam, pam. In. Down. Remember the arms, guys. Every time. Forward, in, forward. Here, up. Remember what we talked yesterday? No head, just something that is lifted from the ground. And then the pirouette tilted, please. And go. Pirouette, in. Wave, wave, in. Leg, right, left. This is great. Coming down, in. And now, let's try to think that we are not stopping, ¿vale? O sea, we go ta-ta, we go down, we go there, we go there. ¿Vale? So we are not trying to show a position. We go pa, boom, pa. In. Go. Remember this one that we said, this out, coming there like that. Push your left hip so you are opening little bit fouette like that. And you have all great facilities there. But try to get higher, meaning put the left hand, then get higher, and then coming down. Pushing with your left shoulder down. Okay? Last time. This one is tricky. And go in. Go in. Beautiful. Okay, this one you can do demi-point or on point, but you need to get up with your hips. Vale, so you need to get up with your right hip and then the left. Vale, try to avoid this staying low because then are working the thighs. This one is about coming, climbing. Okay? Now remember, hands like a prey. Something here. No arabesque, no palm down here. And I am not here, guys. My popo is not out. I'm inside. Big position, powerful. Then wave back. Show me like you're trying to take something on your right hand. So you go there. And then something on your back. Same hand, something on the back. And then remember, right hand. Pulling left hand, right hand, pulling down. This hand I need to see. Your arms to the maximum. Then grand versé, going here like that. And now, arabesque. A slight change in direction. Remember, don't go that way. Think you coming around the corner. Then kick. That's it. For that one, if possible, it's gonna help you if you open as much as possible on your back. Open. Open your hips. Open. That's it, already better. And remember the arm, whoa, like a piece of material. No joints, no bones, okay? So we go there, we go fai. And then stay tilted, please. Go there. And then change the diagonal to that diagonal. And then coming out.
Et nous sommes en train de regarder le coaching de Goyo Montero, que lui-même, il est ici avec 11 garçons, les deux groupes, les juniors et les seniors, et c'est le solo des de Othello, qu'on est en train de le voir sur le coaching devant le jury. Cynthia?
We are watching 12 gentlemen rehearsing with Goyo Montero, the choreographer of Desde Othello, to music by Monteverde. There are 8 senior gentlemen doing this solo and 4 junior gentlemen, and they're all being rehearsed at the same time. And the jury is here and present, and we'll be marking them on the coaching that they're receiving.
Yeah, and I think, as we mentioned the other day, Goya has a long history here at the Prix de Lausanne, and it's great to see him back year after year, just out of pure generosity, giving, coaching, giving advice. I think, so often it's rare to actually have the chance to work with the choreographer.
And as he's a director of a company, he works with adults most of the year.
Yep.
It is a pleasure, he has said to us, to come and work with young people with such open minds and such a hunger.
Exactly.
And I agree. I think that's one of the beauties of the Prix de Lausanne is for these dancers getting an opportunity to work with the original choreographer.
Yep.
What a wonderful opportunity for them it is.
Yeah, and I think also he created the project for the partner schools, and I remember that, seeing the stage in Lausanne full. I believe there was 52 dancers on stage, but how he managed to get them all aware and working as one, it was really quite something very special.
It was a very special occasion, and I think it probably was a very ambitious undertaking.
Yep.
But amazing, and I know I had dancers involved, and I know you did.
Yeah.
I think mine will never forget that opportunity.
Exactly, yeah. The friendships they made and everything.
Exactly.
So let's enjoy the coaching.
We shall.
In, arabesque, in, okay. Every time we do this arm, also in the back, palm down, please. So we are not going here, we are going palm down. And now the next one, scan the floor, scanning, 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 and opening. Yeah? And then we do the walks, which is something that is just rewinding. We almost open ourselves, but we are closing ourselves in. So it's winding down from the whole solo. We are about to go, no. And about to go. Don't overdo it. It's already clear enough with the music. Vale, you don't need to overdo by doing a lot of heads. Vale, yes? Can we mark it together with music? Yes. But really easy, guys. It's a long day, so physicality now, really easy. Okay, we go with music. I try to scream so you hear my accents. In. Thank you. Yes, in. 3, 4, and you go. Step, step, in. 1. Go into the back, wait. Go into the back, in. Now, butterfly. And pirouette. Pique, down, quiet, change. Step, take your time. Now slide, in, slide. In, turn, in, kick, kick, pirouette strings. In, change, change. Up, pirouette. Wave, wave. Now quick. Open. Change. Open. In. Arm. In. Arm. In. 1, 2, 3. In. Take your time. Stop. In. Kick. 1, 2. Take your time. Change. Step, step, in, pirouette, down, come, chase, in, 1 moment, step, in, in. That's it. That's the musicality. You got it, guys. Try not to rush, okay? You have these quick moments, and then you need to quiet down. So it's like you are almost screaming, you calming yourself. Vale, don't go on the same pace the whole time. Play with the music, okay? Yes.
After?
Yes. 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 Which count? You go boom, 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 ka. Going there like that. Yes. And then you have bing, ran, tan, pa, pam, pam, ti, ra, ta, tam, pa, pi, po, pa, rum, pam, in, boom, ti, dong, up, hold it, down, big street, oh, ra, tu, ti, to, ta, ting, pam, and then quiet, okay? My pleasure. 2 by 2. And we do, I think we are uneven, so one of you is gonna do it alone in front of the jury. Make your own decision. Vale, going there. We go from lowest number, maybe, so you are lowest number. 204, 203, I guess, no? 203, 204. Can you figure it out and just come after each other? Yes, thank you so much. And guys, share the space, vale? So we did the stage. So we know how to do the variants. Now just use the space, okay? Thank you. And pique, down, and change, go, going underneath, step, step, in. It's okay. Change. Soft, go. And 1, 2, 3. And better. Suave. Suave. Nice. Okay. Yes, good, very nice. Think about what we talk about. You go a slide, you go an extra soutenu, and then you come in around. Show me that one. We have it somehow different. And boom. Ahora sí, that's it. So, but you have to transfer the weight. Transfer the weight. Transfer the weight, fall down, and change your weight. It's gonna help you. Less physicality, more with the weight, and coming back. Eso es. Like this, step by step, with the arms going here like that. Remember what we do. Vale, and always in the front. Going here like that, okay? Thank you guys, very nice. Okay, next group. How long? Groups, because you have fun. Step, step, in, 1, 2, go into the back, taking someone, in, pique, down, in, change, soutenu, going underneath, step, quiet, in, sink on the floor. Nice, well done. And go. Now, going back. Music, 1, 2, 3. And nice, guys. Very nice. Okay? I think we need to do bigger groups because we don't have so much time. So I would like the next 2 groups to be of 3. Vale, how many of you are left to do? How many you didn't do it yet?
One of the things I don't know if our public understands or knows, that these were the first 4 boys who danced, men, were junior contestants. Candidates.
Exactly.
And they're not treated any differently. They're held to the same standard as the senior gentlemen are and given no special compensation because they're younger. They're meant to have the same standard. I think our jury understands that they're younger and they may not have had as many years of contemporary dance.
Exactly.
And, surely less experienced. But the expectation is that it's of the same standard.
Exactly. No, because I think the Prix, they're very clear to have a different repertoire in classical for the junior and senior, very age-appropriate technical levels that are thought of for those age groups. But it's true here, they might not have the maturity of the older ones, but we're seeing some beautiful movers with beautiful coordinations
Great
and a real feeling. Yeah, great physicality.
Absolutely. Those last 2, 205 and 210, were some of the younger gentlemen in the competition.
Nice. And good, and back, sink, aha. Guys, and edge it. And okay, very nice. Much better in general. Very good. Not too much energy in the beginning. Remember the first time, guys. We go there, we go back, and we coming down. Mark that one because it's the beginning of the solo. No, it's a head. It's someone that is going around like that. So it's your elbow coming around, okay? Think about that. And no hands. It's basically just elbow, taking something and going backwards, okay? Going there like that. That would be nice. That would be nice. Beginning and ending very quiet. In the middle, you can grow, okay? Thank you, guys. Next group, we need to do 4. So, it's a big room. Shift, eso es. That's good. That's good. Starting there. Yeah. Thank you, guys. And Pique. Down and chins. Long arms, guys. Chins. In. Nice. Go. Go. Take your time with steps. Step. In. Careful with the floor. In. Nice. Good, guys. Okay. Remember all these things that are coming to the floor? You need to deconstruct. So you are going slowly down and feeling every inch of your arm like sinking on the floor. Like that, if you do it slowly, when you do it quickly, you will see that it's not gonna make any noise and you're gonna feel more stable. On your weight, also forward. Vale, on this one, when we are going here for the split second and also towards the end, it's the only way to sustain me down. Like someone interior is pulling me up. Well, that's it. I don't want to see any noise, okay? Yes, that's better, of course. Yeah, we are still putting the popo down. I put the side of my leg, so it's not making noise, vale? Yes, thank you already. Vale, I think our time is over. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you.
Gabriel Barbosa. I'm a student from the Hamburg Ballet School, and I'm coaching the variation called Suppress. And the idea of the variation comes also from the physicality of it. So all this trying to compress everything into press, and also the idea is that every time that we are showing those kind of movements, it's some struggle or some thing that you worry about, and sometimes it tries to take over and you control it, and sometimes not. So it gives a lot of space for personal interpretation as well. So let's see. I'm gonna try to work with them a bit, some corrections from yesterday, and then we're gonna try to do in 2 groups. Okay? Thank you. So guys, let's try to remember some stuff throughout the whole solo. In the beginning, really relaxing the walking, okay? Really chill here, no tension, really go.
You could start.
So this is the next coaching, and here we are seeing Gabriel Barbosa, who is from Brazil, and he won one of the scholarships here at the Prix de Lausanne, and he's now a student in the Hamburg Ballet School. And his classmate Samuel Winkler made the solo on him last year as part of the first edition of the Young Creator Award. Samuel is busy, so he wasn't able to come. I believe they're performing. So Gabrielle has come to coach the solo that was created on him.
And I find it really exciting to note that Gabrielle was in the pre-selection from Brazil, 2020 pre-selections, and that's how he was able to come.
Exactly.
He was given the advantage of coming already to the Prix de Lausanne, and to be now having come full circle in a way. He's here coaching.
Yeah.
He was a competitor in 2020. He tried one time before, and he hadn't made the selection for the Prix, and the second time he did make it.
Yeah.
And look at him now, he's here coaching. So it's wonderful that the Prix has their own family.
Yeah.
And he's now part of that family.
Exactly. You know what I think also to get, I don't know how you feel, Cynthia, but I think whenever a young dancer has the chance to coach or teach, you become a better dancer for
Absolutely
it.
true. I think you learn more when you're actually teaching other people. I mean, even now, to be honest, at this stage in one's life, I learn from my students.
Yeah.
And I think that he will find that he's learning from them, even though he's teaching them.
Totally. He'll go back a changed person with new experiences, new confidences.
Yes, and then teaching something like this gives you the notion that you may want to go and do, being a ballet staff or teacher
Exactly.
or coach in the future.
Exactly. And if I'm to ask you, Cynthia, which do you prefer? Coaching or teaching or a certain age or level?
I like teaching age between 14 and 16 is my favorite. Mainly because there's still more to tell them. There's always more to tell them. They're not quite jaded yet. They're not worried about joining a company yet. So they're still hungry. And I find that that age group is one of my favorites. I love them all, to be honest. I love the little ones. And I love the older dancers for different reasons. But coaching, I find it very difficult because I know what I would have liked, and you want to draw something from each individual. And it's exciting when you get through to them, but I probably would say I'm probably a better teacher than I am a coach.
Fair enough.
God, get away from me. Okay? Really. And you just let this shape go when you cannot extend anymore. So there's a shape in the hand. Now you let it go when you cannot go anymore. Okay? Here, careful, breathe, and don't change your weight to the back leg. Stay, yes, okay? And really breathe here. Use your hand to that makes the jump, okay? And this part is very important. It's not only about the upper body, use your legs. So here, go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, okay? Very ups and downs, but try to use your legs. Ta-ta, okay? Here, really look to your finger, and really point. It's very pointed, okay? Here, so look, circle, 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 all the way to your body and show the circle. The leg circles around the arm, exactly here. And this push you. It's almost like you don't want to go there, and then you go. Okay, here, don't show me balance, okay? Really, you're here and you're falling. The leg is trying to help you, but you can't, okay? And here is the most important part. After the running, you're showing that form again. You walk around, you're gonna grab it, and let it go. And oh, no, and then, okay? Careful with, you guys do it good, and then you come up a bit with the upper body. Try to stay low, 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 low. Okay, and here, again, it's not a jump. So we really use our hand. You know that game that someone do this and you almost fall? It's exactly this. You try to, and this brings you down. Okay? And just then, you relax your arms. Okay? From here, try to remember, it's very subtle. It starts very slow, not so much tension, okay? Brings a bit bigger, and then you stretch. And careful, for 1-6, not here, really down, and the shoulder goes up. So that's a diagonal, yeah. Lower, yes, and shoulder up. There you go. And stretch that, yes, okay? Try to really, and go really smooth, and extend, and let it go, and relax, okay? So let's try to do 2 groups, 3 and 2, and then I'm gonna try to do, yeah, okay? Can go. Let's go. Relax, 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 relax. Thank you. Very good. Just for one careful in the end here, it's not half point. There should be a stretch actually. Okay? Yes. And careful with the music. Try to be. Don't wait so long here. He's breathing. You're already going for the. Okay? Careful with your back here. Really. Try to stay down as much as possible. Okay. And in the beginning, really don't stop there. You really, it goes front and you relax down. Don't tense here, okay? Thank you. The other group, sorry.
Et on va vous présenter maintenant encore les prochains 5 candidats avec le mini-profil.
I'm so grateful and honoured to be selected as a Prix de Lausanne candidate for 2022. I'm so excited to work with different teachers and meet new people.
I'm very happy and honored to participate 2022 Prix de Lausanne. Thank you so much for this great opportunity and I will do my best.
Hi, my name is Jacqueline Lane and I'm from the US. I remember being so shocked when I found out I was selected for the Prix de Lausanne, but I'm beyond grateful and super excited to be participating this year.
I'm so happy and excited to participate in 22 Prix de Lausanne. Through this opportunity, I hope I can run a lot. I will do my best.
Hi, I'm Chase Hansen. I'm from the United States, and I'm very excited to be participating in the 2022 Prix de Lausanne. I can't wait to work with all of the teachers and meet all of the other candidates.
Good. Very good. very good, the three of you. Just remember, the idea of the pirouette after this is not to stop in balance, it's really to fall. You just open because you're falling, okay? And this brings your
We
fire.
are
So don't
finished for today. We're wrapping it up, and tomorrow morning we will repeat day 4, however, and it will be 9:15 with the classical coaching of first class will be with boys A and B, and then it'll be contemporary class with ladies A, and we'll have interviews with Armand Grigorian and Oliver Matz, as well as with the president of the Prix de Lausanne, Stéphane Lagonico.
Exactly. So là, on va clôturer notre live streaming pour aujourd'hui et on se retrouve demain à 9h15 temps suisse. Et demain, on aura encore une journée pleine des cours de classique, du coaching contemporain et des interviews avec Stéphane Lagonico, le président du board du Prix de Lausanne, et aussi les 2 autres membres du jury, Oliver Matz et Armand. So, Cynthia?
Well,
it's been
a pleasure again.
Pleasure again.
Look forward to tomorrow.
Exactly. So, see you tomorrow. À demain, bis morgen.
Adios.
I think the inspiration for the piece was from this Japanese aesthetic. So obviously Wayne worked with all of his different collaborators. And in this particular moment, so there's this solo piece, and we've been working on this idea of flow and something that doesn't really, a sense of flow and fluidity and continuation, passing through time and through the space. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll get going. Hi. So, shall we start? I'll just like to work through a couple of things from the run from before. One really important thing, we need to really start using a little bit wider transitions. So it's 2 under, especially in all those moments of turns and spins. How do you get into it instead of being on the spot? Exactly, yeah? So let's just go a little bit from the beginning, and I'll explain when. And go through. Yeah, so the step is to be precious floor sensitive, yeah? So it's not just stumbling around. So a little bit more from the leg, the plie on the left leg, and through. Yes, that's it. So much more sensitive. So no jerky movements ever. Yeah, everything fluid. Yeah. Try that one more time, and go through. And yeah. So I think layer chase. Be careful with the hop, little hop at the end. Yeah, grounded. That's it. So much better. Lovely. Then you a massive step out. Reaching out. Exactly. And keep going through, up and down. Can we really make sure we really find this 5th position? And this is out. So suspending in. That's it. Nice. And go much better. Wow. So just a little bit. Chase a bit more. Out of it. And go. Keep going and stepping through. Lovely. Don't rush. Don't rush. Good. And out. In. So this one is much better. Through. Can we not stop this? So you go right, left. And this one doesn't really stop. Keep going with it. Yes, and that chassis, huge chassis. So you can fall a little bit into it. Right, left, go and fall through it to go into the next thing. So take the space and come through. Yes, better, much better. Yeah, one more time, just that little moment. From here. And down. It's okay. Keep going through and forwards. Yeah, so a little bit more direction coming forwards. Here, I mean, yeah. More towards the diagonal and go. And this way, that's it, better. Lovely, good. Let's go from here. So you go side. Let me see where that is. Through and up. Keep going. And now down. And go through. This one, not too just up. It needs to be a bit more, whoa. So more around, more like a spiral. So in, that's it, nice, lovely. So you can then really drag that one out as you push, yeah. Easy. That's it, and whoa. Keep going through, whoa. And then there, guys, as you turn here, fall into it. Just let yourself fall into it, and you have time to do this, so you can suspend it up. Yeah. And go. And let yourself go and go plie. Better and out. These steps, can we all walk through the heels, not through the point? Yeah, that's it. Very nice. It's just a normal person in the street, naturalistic. And then you look back. Just a little open there. That's it. Better, lovely, and go. You know this one, in the bing of the music, can you just throw your arms out, a bit more throw in there. So there's a clear accent, that's it. And I'll throw through the elbows coming through. So, and go. Yes, that's it, lovely, much better. Yes, keep going from there. So what's initiating here? It's the left hip. So you're here, left hip pulls up before you turn, but don't stop it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And out. Great. Stop there for a second, very nice. Can this one be further? Out. So not too under, that's for everything. Yes. And then keep the knee there. Yes, and you're gonna go in directly. Yes, so don't extend the legs out. Yeah. Let's do it all together from here. So really push off on that right leg and go. Good, and go through. Can we take a little bit longer on this one? In. A little bit longer. And go, keep going through, reach up, shoulder. Better, and in. Plie, stay low. So a little bit more opposition with the right shoulder as well. So you go left, right as you come down. Yeah, and I think I see you're too close. Your knee, it needs to be wider.